Hey guys, Cronus Falls here, and it is Arena Reset Day, which means we're jumping back into the arena and seeing what kind of teams we can go up against. So, not a whole lot going on here, but we do have some good stuff, so let's go ahead and jump into this one first. We've got a Kymar, a Richtof, Tomb Lord, and, what's this guy's name again? Warlim, there we go. Alright, so team power not too high. Kymar giving us the speed aura. I'm guessing that he's going to be last in rotation, but he's going to try and get Richtof off first, so let's go ahead and see. He could use him as a turn meter booster, but most people don't tend to. Alright, so yeah, they're not going to be going before us at all. They don't have a Torment, so we're coming in here. I accidentally put Mashaled on the team. I forgot Rotos should be in here, so that's going to make this quite a bit harder, but I think we'll be okay. My Mashaled is not at all built for damage, so I'm going to go ahead and save the A3 so we can rip off an unkillable buff, or rather a block damage. There we go, that's what it's called. So let's see, who do we want to hit here? We're green, so we're going to go on Tomb Lord. Warlim has a big old shield that I don't want to deal with. I'm going to go... we don't have a big hit coming in, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, see if we can get some fears. No, we didn't get any block debuffs. That's unfortunate. We did get rid of his shield. I think I'm going to go ahead. They are provoked now, so we're looking pretty good. I'm going to turn meter boost. He got us with the A1. I'm gonna come in A3 on you. Boom. Tomb Lord is dead. Alright, so now what do we want to do? We're gonna go ahead and strip everything. He's not gonna be coming in to get us a block damage. I think I want Kymar to go down next, so we're going to hit him, get some freezes off if we can. And then we're going to speed boost again, get some crit damage up. We're going to go on Kymar. No crit because we aren't building it. Let's see. AoE still down. We can finish off Kymar though. I guess I'll just go for Richtof here if we can. Go A1 on him. A1 again with Arbiter, and we should be able to finish him off right here with Saris, hopefully. There he goes, we got the crit. Now we can go ahead and finish off Warlim. I was just messing around with Mashaled last night in Arena because it's fun, but he definitely doesn't help out me and my team nearly as much as Rotos does. Alright, so let's check this out here. You're going to come out, we're going to get Rotos in there. Let's see, where's he? Alright, so... they're going to be really slow, most likely, unless this Apothecary has just insane speed boosts, but he's probably going to be less than 300, which means he's not going to be going before our Arbiter, so he should be able to cut in just fine. We're going to probably prioritize the Torment and the Tyrell, there we go, and the Trunda, and then at that point we should be good. Do I want to, though? Maybe I prioritize the Trunda over Tyrell just so I don't get stunned. If both of their CCs are gone, then I'm not too worried about it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So we do that. Oh, Jack barely survived. But we take him out there. Alright, looking pretty good. Knock down that speed buff a little bit. Come back around with Saris. Knock down some turn meter on Tyrell here. I think we'll just go A1, should be able to finish him. Perfect, now we've just got an Apothecary to deal with, and we'll just knock down his health and be looking fine. One more hit here, Saris should be able to do it. And that's another team down, so that one wasn't too tough. Hopefully we can get some tougher stuff here. So we got a Martyr, a Skull Crusher, a Miscreated Monster, and a Rotos. Team power is a little low, but counterattack can be tricky sometimes. So let's see how this goes. We cut in way before them though because they don't have any sort of speed. We're going to come in, we're going to take out the Martyr, we're going to take out Miscreated Monster next with an A2. Oh, he doesn't have a decreased defense though. So we probably won't take him out with this. Yeah, just a little short, but we might be able to finish him off with Torment here. We get the counterattack from Rotos. Luckily he didn't proc another turn though. He's not going to be provoked here, but I'm still going to focus on the Rotos. Knock down his turn meter a little bit. Luckily, he got frozen. Let's go A2, try and take that. There we go. A2 with Arbiter to knock it down. There goes Rotos, and we'll finish off the Skull Crusher here with an A3. Perfect. So we're still a little low in the rankings since it's just the morning right after reset, but we should be getting better teams as we get some refreshes in. So let's see here. Duchess seems to have a fair amount of health here. Let's take off that shield and see what we're looking at. So each one of these ticks is 5,000, so we're looking at what? At least like 60,000 health, it looks like. I think we should be able to take her down with the A3 though. Yep, 68,000 will do it. And then we don't want to get provoked, so I'm going to take out Basher here. I think he does a provoke. And then go A3. Or no, he does block skill cooldowns, huh? That's what it is. I knew he did something good for Arena. Alright, take out the Aethel. Now we've just got a Skull Crusher to deal with, so I'm going to throw it on auto. He's got the unkillable up, but we should be able to take it off. Of course, the AI doesn't focus that, but it's okay. Alright, so Rotos ignores it, and we get through. Alright, so these teams, not looking too strong. Yeah, just 100,000 power. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, wait, we got to fight this one for sure. Alright, so we got Arbiter, Tormund, Venus, and Skull Crown. That looks pretty good. So we've got Arbiter going first, speed boosting, probably into Venus, into Skull Crown for the nuke, and then Tormund's just there to disrupt a speed team. So I think we just go with this comp, nothing else to switch in that would be particularly helpful. So we're going to go first, nice, we got the Skull Crown and the Venus frozen, which is perfect for us. We don't want him coming in and doing a provoke on us, so I'll reduce his turn meter. That's unfortunate. We did really want that decreased defense there. Only one provoke coming off, so not too bad. Since we don't have the decreased defense on him, I don't believe this will kill, although his HP's not that high. What are we looking at? Yeah, less than 50k, so I'm going to go for it. Not quite. The Tormund is frozen now, but he can still get his passive off. The Skull Crown's going to come in and nuke us here in a second. Let's at least get that increased attack off of her so we don't take that much. Ooh, still wiped us. Alright, so that's that. It all came down to RNG on the Tormund freezing my Ceres, but let's go ahead and try it again. So let's see, what was it? This one? Let's come back in. Is there anything I can do to switch it up to make it a little bit better fight? Let's see, they didn't have big shields coming in, if I recall. Tormund had a bit of a shield, maybe. No, he didn't. So I'm going to take Ceres out, maybe? Although my Stag Knight's kind of slow. I think I stick with this and just see how we do. Either that or I could go more defensive comp and take the Arbiter out. Let's just go with it one more time, see how it goes. We got the exact same RNG on that, so we're going to do the same thing. See if Ceres gets frozen. She did not. We're going to get in that decreased attack and defense. Tormund's frozen now. We should be able to knock him out with that decreased defense. Come on, there we go. Arbiter's frozen, so we're going to go on the Venus here. Got her. She only had less than 60k health, which is strange for a Venus. Although she's a support champion, not an HP champion, so I guess it's not that weird. We can turn meter boost now. The Skull Crown is provoked, so she's just going A1 on us, which is fine. Finish off the Arbiter. Take out most of Skull Crown's health, and then we should be able to finish her off right here with Tormund. And there we go. So yeah, that's kind of higher level arena stuff where a lot of the time it just comes down to RNG on a Tormund, which is kind of sad, but that's just how this game is. So here we go, we've got an Arbiter, a Zargala, a Martyr, and a Kale. So the Kale's their nuker, kind of weak on that. The decreased defense is coming from her. They've got counterattack. Only 127,000 power. 3 of them are frozen. Kale's the only one not frozen. He can't do a whole lot by himself. So let's see here. We're going to turn meter boost. Cut in before the Kale. Get that decreased attack and defense on. We're going to say goodbye Martyr. We're going to say goodbye Arbiter. And then we're going to get some provokes off here. Got the provoke on the Kale. We should be able to kill the Zargala pretty easily before she gets that decreased defense on us. Although we did enough damage that she procced her mastery to remove the decreased defense, so that's unfortunate. Let's just go A1 here. We didn't get the extra turn, but that's fine because it's just a Kale to deal with, and he is dead. Alrighty, how long are we looking? 4 minutes before refresh, so I'm going to go ahead and... Oh wait, actually, let's see, what's this? 105,000. yeah, I'm going to cut here and come back in once we have some stronger opponents to look at. So we're back in here. We got the refresh. There are a couple tough looking teams here. We got a Hegemon, although it is kind of a weaker team, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, only 86,000. We do have a Siffy here, 66,000 though. Alright, so let's see. This one looks pretty decent. We've got a Mountain King, a Manaya, a Mortu Macabre, and a Miscreated Monster. So I forget, does she have any sort of turn meter boost? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, so even though they do have a higher speed aura, or is it even higher? No, it's only 24%. So I think we're definitely going to outspeed them. We do have 2 Force Affinity. We do have our Rotos is a Magic Affinity, so he's not going to do as much damage against these guys. But if I can come in there, take out the Mortu and the Miscreated Monster from the beginning, I think we'll be looking alright. She can revive though, right? Let's see. Is it not a revive? No, I guess not. I don't know. I don't know too much about Manaya. She's pretty new and I don't have her, so I'm not too familiar with her kit. I rarely ever see her in arena. Let's go ahead, speed boost. We're just way faster than them. Manaya is going to be the first one on their team to go, but we're going to say goodbye to you. We're going to say goodbye to you. And then we're going to see if we can get a provoke off. Nice, we got 2 provokes off, so we're just getting A1s from these guys. Mountain King's not too much of a worry if you're just getting an A1 from him. We're going to knock down that heal a little bit. He got frozen from the Frost Gear on Tormund, so that's nice. So we can focus on Manaya here. We're going to go A3, see if we can't get lucky. Boom, that takes her down. Then we go A2 on Mountain King. He's got a ton of health probably, so he's going to help us out. Yeah, he's got a lot. We're going to do some turn meter boosting. We're going to go A2 just to get some damage off on him, and we should be able to take him out before he ever gets to take another turn. Knock down some turn meter. Knock down some more. This is why speed is king, because, I mean, look, he's been frozen for that entire time. We took how many turns in front of him? Just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so what do we have here? Beck, Ceres, Mountain King, and Apothecary. Not too bad. This one is Cupidus, Lily 2, what is your name? Abbess, and Apothecary. Let's go for this one next. So Lily 2 is pretty slow here, so we're fine. We're going to cut in way ahead of them. Looks like Abbess might actually... Oh no, Apothecary is obviously going to go first. Let's go ahead and get that done. Then we want to take out Cupidus because we don't want that damage coming in. Now Abbess is probably going to cut in if we don't get the provoke on her, which we did. So we just got an A1. Looking solid. Let's take off that speed buff. They don't need that. Apothecary's frozen. So we are looking solid. Didn't quite kill her there. Just go A1 on Apothecary. And we can finish her off with an A1 from Arbiter. Looking sweet. Let's see, anything else good going on here? This one's a Madam Ceres Miscreated Monster. Not that strong, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and go on this one. 130,000 power. Mountain King's pretty tough. Ceres is pretty tough. They don't have a speed aura, but they do have an Apothecary for turn meter boost. They're way slower than us, so we're going to go ahead and just go with the main stuff. Now, what do I want here? Beck is frozen, so we're not worried about a cleanse coming off. So I'm going to say A3 on you. And then A2 on you. Not too worried about Mountain King. We're going to come in with the provoke. Didn't get it, but that's fine. Knock down some of his turn meter. Ceres is going to come through next, so we're going to knock it down a little bit more. Rotos then comes in. We're going to go A1 on him. He's almost done now. He gets us with that. Our Rotos gets to go again. Stupid AI. Come on, don't you know what your own champions do? And that is it. Another team down. Yeah. Okay, we're out of tokens here. Let's see. We got 5 right here. I just want to see what the power is like on this Hegemon team. 86,000. Yeah, we're not at all worried about that. 117. Okay, let's check out this one. So we've got Mortu, we've got our Gorgorab, Rigtoff, and Ultimate Galax. So they're coming in here to get some HP burns on us with the Gorgorab, increased attack into Ultimate Galax. Looking for bombs off of Mortu and then block damage off of Rigtoff, or Roshard. There we go, not Rigtoff. I've been calling him that the whole time. Jeez, okay, so as long as we're faster than the Gorgrab, we should be looking okay. We could be taking a bunch of damage though if not. So let's see here. We come in, we are faster, so we're gonna go ahead, speed boost, do that. So we're not worried about Gallic as long as Gorgrab isn't getting that increased attack on. Although I don't want the bombs or the block damage. So I think I'm gonna focus those two. Go ahead and take out Mortu. Go for Rochard. He's still good. Alright, so he got frozen. We're gonna go ahead and steal that. Say I don't want to take any damage for 2 turns. Knock down those buffs by 1 turn. So now Gorgrab is out in the open again. See if we can't steal that from Rochard. Nope. Block skill cooldowns, that's fine. We already used them all. Let's just go ahead and take him out. And Gorgrab. And now we've just got this puny little ult Gallic to deal with. He doesn't have an increased attack. And we've got some provoke for you. And he is done. Cool, so I'm going to go ahead and cut again, and we'll refresh and see if we can get some tougher stuff this time, hopefully. Cool, so we got a couple stronger looking teams here. We've got an Arbiter going into our Zargala here. Actually, it's probably Arbiter, Apothecary, Zargala into Skull Crown for the nuke. So let's see what we can do here. They're probably going to be faster. Yep, only the Arbiter got frozen. Apothecary is going to give us a second chance on the freezes, though, because he's nice like that. Didn't get anything, but we're going to still cut in before them. Even with double turn meter boost, I guess their Skull Crown and Zargala are just super low. We would have been absolutely destroyed there if Ceres hadn't been able to, or if Arbiter hadn't been able to cut in. That being said, we're looking pretty solid now, so we can go ahead and take out the Arbiter here. Skull Crown is frozen, so we're going to go for the Zargala. Get some health back for our Rotos. We're going to go A3. We've got the block buffs on her now. So we can just go ahead and knock her down. She's not going to get that unkillable up. And here we go. We'll go A1 on her, and then we can finish off the Apothecary, no problem. And that is that. Great. So that team wasn't too tough, although it could have been a little dicey there. Again, it comes down to RNG. But even with RNGs, it's not on our side there. It was all right. So here we've got Kymar. His speed aura is going to get Seeker to go first. Then we're probably going into Ray, followed by Royal Huntsman. And then Kymar will come up at the end to reset. So it just depends on how fast the Seeker is, I suppose. All right, we're faster, so we're going to go ahead speed boost. Get some debuffs going here. Ray's going to come in next, but we cut in before her, so we're going to knock her out and Royal Huntsman, and then we'll be looking pretty solid. They don't have any damage left to come back at us with, so we're pretty much done here. Throw it on auto and just let it take care of itself. Kymar's going to be going down in a second here. We got an extra turn from Rotos, so that is going to be the end of it. And easy. All right, let's see. So this one's looking pretty tough. We've got Arbiter speed boosting into Shiramani to freeze us all. Draco giving us that decreased defense and weaken, and Skull Crown to absolutely nuke the hell out of us. Actually, I wonder if Shiramani's faster than Draco. If she's not, well, if Draco's really fast and is faster than Shiramani because of that, then that would be really good because he could get some extra damage in. But that being said, he's probably not building his Draco as fast as his Shiramani. Let's see here though. So they're probably going to be faster than us. Yes, the Draco and the Skull Crown did not get frozen. We cut in before Skull Crown, though. We can get rid of that increased attack at least. Alright, so that was not nearly as bad as it could have been. Skull Crown is in stun gear, it would appear. We're going to get some provokes off here. Nice. So let's see. What are we going to do now? We're going to probably go A1 on the Skull Crown. And then see if we can strip off that unkillable. We did not. So she's going to come in A1 now. Let's see. I don't have to worry. Actually, I do kind of have to worry about Draco. He can do hella damage. What do I want to do here? Shiramani could also come through and freeze us. Draco is next in turn order, though. So I got to knock down his turn meter a little bit. See if I can't get some freezes on A1. Could not. There we go. We lost our Rotos. Shiramani's going to come in now. Needs to knock down her turn meter so Arbiter can go. We're going to go ahead and revive. We're going to do some turn meter boost. Tormund's going to come in. And we are going to go A1 again. We got a freeze on these two, which is nice. See if we can knock down your turn meter a little bit. Knock it down some more so we can get Rotos in there. He's going to come in, take out the Arbiter for us and the Draco. And if we get an extra turn, which we did, we can go on to the Shiramani here. Got another extra turn. Thank you, Relentless, and she is done. Cool, so that went pretty well. This one looks solid as well. We've got Kaimar speed boost, not speed boosting, but rather speed aura for her to be able to knock down our turn meter. So I think maybe I take Tormund out here because I don't imagine Kaimar is going to be coming in early. Although we do have Krisk, which puts up a lot of buffs, so maybe... let's see, what do we want here? Maybe I take him out and I go Mashaled, and then she goes, then we get the speed boost into Saris. I think that's what we're going to go ahead and try out here. Because Tormund does not work on Sylar. Ah, yeah, they just absolutely outsped us, though. Krisk is going to come in next. Rotos actually gets to jump in, though, which is nice. I definitely can't take out Krisk because of that shield. So maybe I go on Kaimar, or maybe I heal, so that way Rotos can't die here. Tough decisions. HP burn's still going to knock him down, though. Oh, I don't get anything when there's a shield on? That's good to know. So we got provoked by Krisk. We're looking in some danger here. Oh man, that was bad. Okay. So, that did not go well. What can we do to fix it? Let's see, where was that team? Right here. I need some more tokens. Make sure, yeah, those are the right ones. Perfect. So, let's see, what did we see there? We had them just absolutely outspeeding us. Did he go first? I can't remember. If he went first, maybe I bring Tormund back in, because Mashaled didn't help us there at all. If we're not going to go first and be outsped like that, maybe Tormund comes in as our lead to get us that defense. I do have Turvold as well. Let me see. He'd just get absolutely annihilated, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this. So let's see, does Kaimar go first here? No. We're looking a lot better here, though. We're definitely getting outsped even more, though, which is unfortunate. Rotos also didn't take that 50% damage. HP burn kills him. Ooh, that was ugly, but we're looking a little bit better than last time, I think. Rotos isn't provoked. Get that decreased defense up. Tyler goes A1 on us. Let's see if we can get some provokes going here. That's nice. Now what? I want Krisk dead. Kaimar is the only one who's not provoked, though. So maybe I go A3 on you, and then A2 on Kaimar. Now we're looking pretty solid. Since Krisk is provoked, she's also provoked, but I don't want to get that decreased attack and defense on me, so I'm just going to go on her with the A1, knock down some turn meter. And we are looking pretty solid now. We are in the driver's seat. Do some damage to her. Go A3 on Krisk. And we are done. So there we go. We just had to switch Tormund over into the leader position, and then we were looking all right. So what else do we have here? We got a nuke team. 94,000 power, but that doesn't really matter on a nuke team. If they can get the setup without anything going wrong, then they'll be okay. So we just need to see if we can freeze them up. Let's see. Well, first of all, are they even faster than us? They're not. So we're going to go in, we're going to get Saris out first, and we are going to get that. And so if anyone's wondering why Saris always gets to go next, it's because her speed is within 30% of my Arbiter's speed. I think she's at like 239 or something, and my Arbiter's around 270. So that means that she's guaranteed to get in a turn before anyone else. And then my Rotos and my Tormund are a little bit slower, like 191 and 160 something, so people can absolutely cut in before them. But I like to make sure that Saris definitely gets in there as long as my Arbiter gets a shot. That way we always get those decreased defense and decreased attacks in. So let's see, what do we want here? Apothecary's not frozen, but who cares? He's a level 50 Apothecary. So I guess we go on Arbiter here. And then Zargala probably, because we don't want a decreased defense coming on us. Get some block buffs going. Get a provoke on the apothecary. Go ahead and knock down the turns on those buffs. So now they got nothing going for them except a level 50 apothecary that's provoked, and that is it. Cool. So let's see, we got 8 tokens left. Anyone else here look interesting? Yeah, this one looks pretty decent. So we've got Skull Crown. She is our speed aura into apothecary to speed boost. Then one of these two is going next for some CC. I'm guessing probably Jack followed by Rosin. I like to, well, some people like to get Rosin out early to drop turn meter. I like to try and make him last in my rotation just so that they're not building up turn meter as the rest of my people are going. But, I mean, to each their own, it's still effective in the first slot. So let's see what's going to happen here. Alright, so we are way... Oh, no. He's almost caught up. But everyone else is super slow, so even if he had gone, we would have cut in before them. Going to get up some debuffs. We're going to go... I kind of want to use the A3 on Rosin, but if I hit weak, then I'm screwed. I would definitely want A2 on Jack, and Rotos is too inconsistent on whether or not it actually ignores the the unkillable buff. So I think I just have to go for Apothecary on the A3 and Jack on the A2. Now we're looking pretty solid. Let's get some provokes out there. Cool deal. Rosin's provokes, we're not worried about him. Let's go ahead and activate that. I probably should have gone A2 there if I had knocked her down into the range for her unkillable to proc. It would have been fine, but we're still looking good anyway. She got frozen. Go A1 on Rosin here, and then we'll go ahead and just finish off this frozen boy. Lizards don't like the cold, so he's not doing too well. Alright, so let's see, we're getting up closer to 3100 here. We should definitely be seeing some stronger opponents. Let's see what's this one here. Okay, so this is pretty solid. We're going probably Arbiter to speed boost into Ray to strip buffs, and then Skull Crown for the absolute nuke, and finish off with Skull Crusher for counterattack. I would imagine that's how we're running it. So let's see, we are faster, so that's good. We're going to go ahead and strip their buffs. So let's see, looks like Skull Crusher is actually going to be cutting in before Skull Crown. That's okay. They got frozen. He can still come in though. So let's see, is Ray going to cut in before Rotos? No, she's not, so she's going away. I don't want to deal with that. And then we're going to say goodbye Arbiter. No, she lived. But, haha, I get an extra turn anyways. Get screwed. Alright, let's go for the provokes. We got a counterattack off on him. That's funny. Come on, Skull Crusher. You know you're not supposed to counterattack. You just make everyone else do it. Go ahead and strip off that. Nope. Alright, so let's see. Go for you, because he's too buggy to ensure that works. Oh, he had block buffs anyway, so it didn't really matter. Alright, so we got 6 tokens left. We're definitely getting some stronger opponents here. So this is probably going to be the last cut until we get into some stronger opponents and finish off these tokens. Alright, so final refresh here. Looks like we got some good stuff to work with. Let's start with this one. We got Miscreated Monster, Whirlim, Krisk, and Shiramani. So I'm guessing Shiramani is the fastest, coming in trying to freeze us off the bat. Let's see how fast she is though. Yeah, she is the fastest, but not fast enough. So we're going to go ahead and get our turn meter boost on. Do some of that. So let's see. What do I want to do? I want to kill probably... I definitely want to kill Krisk. I probably want to kill Whirlim as well. I'm going to use the A3 on Krisk. And then the A2 on Whirlim. I would have used it on Miscreated Monster, but I just don't think it would have been enough to kill. Didn't kill Whirlim anyways, but hey, at least it was worth a shot. Go for some provokes, didn't really get any. Go ahead and drop down some turns on that. Got some more buffs up now. See if we can steal some of those. We can, perfect. Get some more turn meter boost going on. We're gonna come in, finish you off, and then go A2 on Miscreated. Got some decent HP back there. Let's just go ahead and steal that. Do some extra damage with it as well. And then knock down some turn meter. Come back around, turn meter boost some more, get some healing on Rotos, go A3 on you, A2 on Shiramani. And we've almost got her down. Go ahead and finish her off with Tormund here, and that is game. Perfect. Alright, let's see what else we have. We got Lysandra into Gorgorab, into Draco, into Luithia. Is that her name? Luithia? Alright, so that's their nuke. Double speed boost means they're probably not that fast, but we'll see. Maybe it's just for the increased attack. The Lysandra is pretty fast, but not quite as fast. So we are going to get the debuffs off. They got frozen. Draco came in and did his thing, but it didn't matter. So we're not worried about Draco too much right now. I'm going to go for the Gorgorab. He's pretty tanky though. Get some provokes going. I am worried about Draco's A1 because that can do hella damage. Let's go ahead and see if we can steal some of that. Nope. Alright, luckily he went on Tormund. So we're still looking pretty good. Oh, right, because he was provoked. So that's why. Guess I didn't have to worry about his A1 too much. Let's go ahead and go A1 on this. And then we just need to kill Luithia. And boom, she is dead. On to the next one. See you later. Alright, that one's just a pure nuke team. Nothing special. This one's interesting. So we got Gorgorab coming into Sylar to knock down our turn meter. And then one of these two would be going next. She's got provokes for us. He's just got the damage. So let's see. I wonder, does she prioritize A3 on auto or A2? That would be something that'd be interesting to know. Either she's going to block our buffs or she's going to provoke. Huh. Alright, so their team is slow enough that even with her knocking down our turn meter, it didn't matter that much. Let's see, what do we want here? Probably want to kill her and Gorgorab, so we're going to do that. And that. Perfect. So Rotos is going to come in and do some stuff to us now, but that's fine. Get some provokes off here. Nothing to worry about. Get our 2-hit A1 on Rotos there. He's going to counterattack us, but no extra turn. Go ahead for the A2, finish off Rotos, and the A2 to finish off Sylar. Easy game, easy life. This one looks really tough. We got Sify going into Skull Crusher, Rotos, and Krisk. So Sify Rotos combo, very strong. Definitely want to take care of her first if we can. Luckily, we should probably go faster. Yeah, okay, because they do not have a speed aura, so we're going to come in here. We're going to strip everything off. We need to kill Sify. Luckily, we got the decreased defense on her. So now Rotos isn't going to have all of his debuffs removed at the start of every turn, because that would be really bad for us if he did. Alright, so we got a freeze on the Krisk and on the Rotos, which is nice. Knock down some of those buffs. Steal another one. Finish off him. Oh no, we didn't get any crits, so he's still going. But we can go ahead and do the A3 to block his revive and then kill him, and we're looking good. How many tokens we got left? 2. So let's see, who do we want to fight with our last 2 tokens? Probably these 2. Was there anything strong down here? Not particularly. So yeah, let's just go ahead and go on these 2 then. This one's more of a resist style team. This one's more of a speed team, but without a boost. Oh no, not this one. Or 155, 167, and 129. I think these 2 are going to be stronger. This one's going to be really easy since they don't have any sort of speed. So let's start with this one. We're going Gorgorab into Shiramani, into Stag Knight, into Rotos, most likely. Let's see here. As long as we're faster, should be no issue. We are. So we're going to come in here. We're going to decrease their defense. We're going to say goodbye to Stag Knight, and then we'll go A2 on Gorgorab. He's done. We got an extra turn, so we're going to go ahead and throw that on Rotos here. It's stupid that his passive works with shield, but whatever. That's just how it is. Get some provokes going. He's going to counterattack. Shiramani can't come in and freeze us now. We're going to turn meter boost some more. We're going to go A2 to get some damage on Rotos. We can go finish him off now, and then A2 on Shiramani for the win. Oh, not quite. We hit weak, but we'll finish her off with an A1. And finally, we're coming on to these guys. So, let's see here. No turn meter booster, so not too bad. We got Lord Shazar going into Madam, into Miscreated, and finally into Skull Crusher for the counterattack would be my guess. So as long as he's not super fast, we're looking fine. There we go. A Lord Shazar can absolutely wipe a team if he's got 100% crit rate, is really fast, and does hella damage, but getting all of those requirements is pretty difficult. So now that he's got decreased attack, we're not at all worried about him. We're going to kill off Ceres with the A3, Miscreated with the A2. He's going to come in and do some bombs or something at us. We're going to take that stuff off of him and drop his turn meter a little bit. Here he goes. Didn't even crit on most of them, so not a great build on him. Yeah, go hit my Rotos, it's okay. We're going to go A3, finish him off, and then we'll probably just go A1 on him because I want that decreased defense. Our Arbiter, we're just going to go ahead and turn meter boost. We're going to go for the Provoke there, not that it matters against a Skull Crusher. Just want to do a little bit more damage. Get some turn meter boost, heal our Rotos a little bit, go A2 and finish him off, and we are looking solid. There we go, so that's another arena reset, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, join the Discord if you want anything to talk about, or if you're interested in a account rework style stuff, or coming up, if there are any kind of 2x events you're looking to pull shards, make sure to let me know. And I'll get in there and do that for you as well. Really looking to branch out on the content here. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.